David, are you out there somewhere? It's time to come back to work, David.
Yeah.
It's on record. Thank you very much. Okay. Like I said earlier, we do bring humor into our business here. Let's move on to the timed item. We were supposed to get started at 3 o'clock. Item 6C, presentation, discussion, possible action on privatization of county-operated solid waste transfer stations. To the CEO.
Well, you're missing David and I'm missing Paul Kaler, so I think we're in equal standings here.
Okay.
Going back to the staff report, which I don't have in front of me at this moment, but we did get a request through the Board of Supervisors several months back to take a look at the issue of privatization of the solid waste facilities. That comment and discussion at the board level did generate a unsolicited proposal from a private party. And I say that I think it's just important because there's a lot of people's livelihoods involved here. This is not a county RFP. We did not solicit from proposals. This was one individual's proposal of how it might look. We've taken that proposal. Staff has done some analysis of the proposal at DOT, and DOT is here today to make a presentation to the board in review of that proposal. I believe we do have some DOT staff here from the various facilities. They are here on their own time as interested parties for just to observe as part of the process. So that's a little bit of background that's going on. I think we don't have any recommendations for you at this time. DOT staff is here to make the presentation and then have an open dialogue and discussion with your board about the proposal. Thank you.
Thank you. To the staff to present the program.
On? It's on. Mr. Chair, ladies and gentlemen of the board, good afternoon. Howard DeShield with the Mendocino County Department of Transportation. With me, Scott Miller, the Deputy Director for the Solid Waste Division. We were a little uncertain as to whether, you know, as the CEO said, Solid Waste of Willits brought forward their proposal. We, at the last board meeting, had pretty much got direction from the board that we were to, you know, not spend a tremendous amount of staff time on the proposal, but let Solid Waste of Willits, you know, come back with some more facts and figures. So really, at this point, I guess I am not sure if we need to do a proposal or if maybe, you know, Jerry'd like to speak and set the stage for what we need to address. Or if you want us to present what we thought of the written proposal. I assume that you've all reviewed the proposal. Well, with that, then I guess I'll turn it over to Mr. Miller to go through a few slides. We didn't put a lot together. Maybe you'd just like to speak, Scott, however you'd like to handle it.
Scott Miller, Solid Waste Division. I did prepare the 4-page single-space fine print memo for your consideration, and I also have a short dozen or so slides that kind of hit the highlights of the memo, and we could go through that if you wish, the PowerPoint.
Or we could take questions.
What's the wishes of the board? Let's go ahead with your presentation of your slides and go through the program, and then maybe we'll move to Mr. Ward after that, and then proceed to a wrap-up and direction of where we want to go in the future. How's that?
Sure.
All right.
Made me go.
Well, I may need Nate.
A multifaceted member of the clerk of the board's office. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's function F4. Yeah, that doesn't, maybe it needs to wake up or something. Well, it was a nice slide presentation.
Well, Scott, why don't you just come back over and go through a few of your points off of the memo along that way?
Yeah, that's,
I really think we'll end up down to questions anyway, so.
Okay.
well, someone can make it.
Here.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes, Mr. Pinches.
Mr. Chairman, I'll take responsibility. Actually, I would believe I was the one that, this whole privatization of the solid waste division was something that actually started about 1995, and the reason it got started is because the county had put chains across the landfills and never give the people basically an option, especially in the rural areas. The only option at the time that was left was to haul their trash to either Willits landfill, the coast, or Ukiah. And especially in my area, the Willits, Laytonville, and Covelo area, it left it kind of out of the lurch. So in talking with the solid waste operator in that area, Jerry Ward, Solid Waste of Willits, we come up with a privatization proposal, and we started the Laytonville transfer station at the county yard site. We took an acre of land from the county yard facility, and with Jerry Ward's investment, built that transfer station that's there to this day.